What's up my fellow gearheads, welcome to the channel. My name is Dennis and today I want to talk to you about the IK Multimedia TONEX software. Well, as you might be well aware, IK Multimedia launched this whole platform, including the TONEX pedal and the TONEX One that I have here. And they both include the TONEX software, which allows you to capture your own amplifiers and make models of those. Well, most of the videos that are out there are actually made on Macs. That's the primary platform that most audio and guitar engineers use. But the downside of the Mac is that it uses the CPU to model your amplifiers. Well, I'm a PC user. I actually have a gaming PC. This has Nvidia RTX 3060 Ti in it, which is a mid-range previous generation graphics card. And as you can see here on the TONEX pedal, it suggests for Windows 10 to have an Nvidia GPU. And they say that the training time of your model should be 5 to 10 minutes on this suggested computer. Well, all of those videos out there that are using Macs, when they come to this screen where you have to select your accuracy level, they always say you need to select your default accuracy level, because that will get you the least amount of time to train your model while having the best benefits. And when they use it on Mac, it probably takes like 10 to 20 minutes to generate that model. But if they select advanced, they say it takes like 3 to 4 hours to create that model. Well, let's put that to the test on a Windows PC right now. Like I said, I have a mid-level GPU here. I've already done the capture of my amplifier. This one is of a pedal and an amp, so no cab. And now I've selected the advanced model. And just to show you, I'm pulling up my performance meter. This column here, that's the tensor cores on my GPU. And you can see how much they are loaded when I enable the modeling. Let me get my own face out of the way here. Now, let me put it back. Right now it's 15:15, so let's just put next and start the training. As you can see, we've currently reached the halfway mark. The model training actually started at just as the clock jumped to 15:16, so a little bit more than 9 minutes have passed. And I want to make one correction. Previously I said it uses the tensor cores, but it actually uses the CUDA cores on the RTX graphics card. So my RTX 3060 Ti has 4800 CUDA cores, but if you take the top level card at the moment, which is the RTX 4090, that has 16,000 CUDA cores. So that's a factor of 3.3 more CUDA cores than the 3060 Ti. Well, let's see how that equates to this model training. So now we're reaching the end of the model training and the clock has just passed the 18-minute mark and is done. So 18 minutes on an RTX 3060 Ti, as you can see, which is again previous level mid-gen graphics card with only 4.8K CUDA cores. If you were to take the heaviest graphics card at the moment, which is the RTX 4090. I'm not counting the RTX 5000 series yet, which has 16K CUDA cores and probably running a little bit faster than this one as well. You will definitely hit that 5-minute mark on the model training. And like I said, this is the advanced training. If you do this on a CPU, on a Mac, this will take a couple of hours. So this is a huge time-saving option. Next one I want to test is try the default option, because actually I haven't tested that yet. Oh yeah, as a small remark also, this time I just used a pedal and an amp, but I've also used the complex rig, so pedal, an amp and a cab, but that's the same amount of calculation, so the time does not differ based on the type of model that you choose. So I'm gonna set up another capture and then let's start this training session for the default settings. Alright, so we got another capture ready, and this time I'm choosing the default accuracy level, and I'm also using my phone as a stopwatch to see how fast this is going. So let's see, start now. And we're done. And this time on the default setting it only took 3 minutes and 50 seconds. So the entire process of capturing and model training actually took under 10 minutes with the default setting. So the claim on the IK Multimedia website is actually correct. So if you're using a PC with an RTX graphics card, then you can greatly benefit from those CUDA cores on that card for the model training. And this is just an estimation, but if you actually have a high-end graphics card like an RTX 4090, then you will probably even get within 10 minutes with the advanced training, which is just stupendous. That's actually very great. So my take on this would be, if I want to do multiple captures of the same amp with different settings, I will probably use the default settings because that will only take like 10 minutes per session. That's great. And if I want to create just one great capture of one like sweet spot setting, I would probably take the advanced setting, which will take up to, like, let's say 25 minutes for the entire capture and training, which is still very, very good for this software. So yeah, I'm very happy that I actually have an RTX graphics card to do this and to show this to you guys. So you actually have some figures to compare to. All those Mac users that have been saying don't use the advanced settings because those take hours to capture. Well, just get a PC with an Nvidia RTX graphics card and you can drastically lower that calculation time. So I hope this has been helpful. If I find any other new tip on the TONEX software, I will definitely make some new video in the future. So thank you for watching and see you next time.